everybody, welcome back to the Freaking Jeep and Toys Garage. I know it's been a while since I posted a video. Well, I don't know, I got a bunch of videos to finish editing at this time. They'll probably be up by the time you see this one. But there's been a delay. I broke my ankle, bone on the side of my foot. So it took me out of the whole getting stuff done and videos and everything for about roughly 2.5 months. So my recommendation, don't break your ankle. It sucks. But I'm back to walking. The doctors released me. I'll be going back to work pretty soon. But today, oh yeah, I got another Jeep, another EcoDiesel. So we're gonna put some exhaust on it. So I'm gonna take you guys over there, set you up. I've already got it up in the air. I took care of the expanded parts of the pipe already to fix that. And now we're just gonna do some tailpipes. But we're gonna modify them so that they fit a little better. And I want to keep the factory tips, but I want the aftermarket exhaust. So we're gonna have to do some modification. I'm using the eBay exhaust that was on the first EcoDiesel exhaust tailpipe video that I did, and I may leave a link down below if somebody wants to see that. That was putting it on a limited. This is a Summit. It's got the oval tips on it already, so we'll see how it fits, but I kind of want to use the stock or factory tips over. So let's get to it. Okay, as you can see, I've kind of got the pipes laid out where they go. So we've got that goes on there, and that goes on over there. Y pipe goes up the middle. Let's get you in a little closer. Good job. Here we go. Now you can see what the hell we're doing. Over this way a little bit. New camera stand here, so give me a. Cut me some slack. I'm just putting some anti-seize on here. If I ever got to take it apart, this will help me be able to break it apart in case there's rust buildup or anything. It's stainless steel, and it's not supposed to rust, but it does. Okay. Now, last time I did this, I had to trim these pipes a little bit, so we'll kind of do a dry fit here before we put clamps on and stuff. You can see this is probably going to be too long already. Just by how these hangers are fitting, I think it's gotta be trimmed. These are definitely nice and shiny. definitely going to have to do some trimming here. From here, what I see looks like, oh boy, 2.5 inches have to come off. At least on this side. Grab a marker here. Marking 2.5 over here. I'll take a look at this other side. Sorry, it's about 1.5 inches off. So. I'll go cut that and I'll bring you back. I'll be right back. Okay, I got that all trimmed up here. Oop. Here you can see I got the white pipe here. I got to put it back on. I trimmed it. Put level across to make sure it's level. Now we can do this next pipe here. I put a little grease on these exhaust hangers so they slide together a little better. I'm going to do some readjusting here. I'll bring you back in a second. All right, I had to readjust the front a little bit. Looking good. Oh, let's see what we got here. Looks like I got to trim a little off the next one. When doing these exhaust pipes, you can measure kind of what you need. Always make it, you know, 1 inch. Only if you need, like I had to take off 2.5 inches. I actually took off 2 inches, left me a 1/2 inch. It's easier to go ahead and cut it a second time than it is to have to add it back on. Alright. So this one here, this one here looks like it might fit. Let's see what it looks like. This one here doesn't fit too bad. I think we might be able to put some clamps on and get this one side kind of put together. This kit comes with these little band type exhaust clamps. I don't like them as much as regular 2-bolt band clamps. On the other systems, I ended up taking these off and putting regular band clamps on. Just personal preference. These work, but I think band clamps work better. These work easier too if you put them out ahead of time, but this works. $16mm socket or 5/8. I always put a little anti-seize on them too. Helps. Let's double check here. Looks pretty close. Can't have these too tight. You go until the bolt is about ready to strip. Now when it comes to these band clamps, I try to put them where they're not going to interfere too much with stuff, but I also try to keep them up and out of the way. Which I think I'm going to turn this bolt around. Do it the other way. being smart where you with the nut and bolt placement on these clamps sure can help you in the future if you ever have to take them apart, or even if you can't get them apart, cut the bolts, whatever the case may be. I stuck this one together. I can't get that exhaust apart now. This way. Well, you got to have some hand strength with these clamps. I know it's probably loud. So this one, I'm gonna have to take down, cut a little bit off. All right, I got that one in there, trimmed off. Put this one in there. Well, I think that's going to fit now too. And of course, I didn't put the clamps on ahead of time again. These things are strong. And of course I'm using my left hand, which is not as strong as my right hand. There we go. Battery died. All right, now we're going to line them up here, make sure they're nice and even. That one's pretty good. So it needs a little tweak. For anybody that's wondering, I'm using Earthquake from Harbor Freight. And it sounds like I'm really rattling on them, and it's because I am. They have to be super tight, otherwise they move. Like this one, oh, still moves. Why? I think on the other ones I put them on band clamps. That one's tight, I think. Well, I'm going to have to change a couple of bolts maybe. So that's what it looks like. It's on. I'll, once I get everything finalized, I will knock it down and maybe we'll get some exhaust clips outside yet. I'll see you later. All right, we got that exhaust on. It actually fit pretty good for an eBay exhaust. Maybe it's because I put one on before. That's one of my first EcoDiesel exhaust videos. On the black one, we had to cut the bumper cover up because of the dual outlet exhaust didn't fit in the cutouts. Limited and Overland have round cutouts. The Summit that this one is has oval cutouts. That's what this eBay exhaust is really fitted for. If you have a Limited or an Overland, I would suggest getting the Banks Monster exhaust. It costs a little bit more, but it looks a lot better when it's done on those. My white one, I've got that exhaust on there. You can see it. It's pretty easy to put on. Just about this easy too. So I've got this all done. I'm going to clean up the mess that I've got here. I've got quite a mess, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Make sure, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. It doesn't cost you anything, right? So you can catch all my future videos, and always come back and check out the other videos that I already have. So I'm going to wrap this one up. Make sure you build it bigger, faster, better, stronger. Just build it. Bye. I'll see you in the next one.